guys, Jen the Brave here, and welcome back to a Get to Know Me video. We are in a village in Candyland. Okay, not really. The texture pack I have is pretty cool. Probably one of my favorite, like non-realistic ones. It's called Candycraft. I will put the link in the description box below if you want to download it. And remember, when you're downloading it, please make sure you click the right download button and not an ad button, because you could download some pretty not good stuff for your computer. But isn't this kind of cool? Like, look, everything looks like gingerbread, and the crops look like little bags of treasures. Oh, hello, sir. Wait, do you... He's farming. What's on top of your head? Huh? He's giving me a gummy bear for some emerald. I have neither. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so now let's check out inside some of these houses. In this Get to Know Me video, I do have like a tag, like questions that I found. And they're just 10 questions, so it should be relatively easy. And oh, they look like gumballs. I like this. But while we're doing that, we're going to be building our own gingerbread house. Oh my gosh, look at the pretty purple trees. We should build it. I'm thinking right here. This looks good. If I seem a bit distracted, it's because, oh, cave noises. We don't want to be at cave noises. I'm watching Big Brother at the same time. It's on mute, so I can't hear a word they're saying. But, oh my gosh, this has been a crazy season. We could build it up here. This would be nice. So then let's clear off some platform. Very nice. And then let's get our materials. Like oak wood. I love the look of the sand. I know it's kind of crazy, but I'm going to have some sand. Ooh, birch wood is really cute. And then jungle wood. What is this one? Smooth sandstone looks like a cookie. Or sandstone. Oh my gosh, it's going to be too hard. Oh my gosh, look at the pumpkins! So cute. Alright. I need stairs. I can't decide. What does quartz look like? Oh, I like the stone bricks. There's so much. Hell, babe. Alright, let's get building, because this has already been like too much time, and let me get to the questions. It's, according to this website, oh gosh, what happened? Oh, I went back. Okay. It's the 10 how question tag. And there's 10 questions, and they should be pretty easy. But let's start with number 1. How did you get one of your scars? And this is actually an interesting question because we were I was talking about this in my latest I don't want to do that. My latest Minecraft vanilla about how I don't like spiders and I was actually bit by one. But red sand does the same. Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. And so yeah, I went to bed. Oh man. And put my foot closer to the I got an achievement. I got wood prior. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm very distracted right now. One of my favorite players got sent home. That's not cool. Not cool, big brother. Is that right? So if we have one, we have 2 openings. So if we get 3, so I need to do 1 in here. Sorry. I want to make this house pretty cool, snazzy. And so I put my foot closer to the wall than which I should have, and I woke up, and throughout the day, my foot was in so much pain. And Pig's just watching. I was like, "What you doing?" What is stained glass? Oh. Oh, I like the mushrooms. Let's just type in glass. I think we'll go with pink. I don't really like how that one looks, so we'll get that later. And, no, oh my gosh, look at the sheep! Whoops, I threw that. I was so excited about the sheep. That's so cute! So cute. Oh, in the sky. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's look at doors. I like the oak doors. We'll get sand later. Ooh. Yes, that's looking nice, but I feel like it's too stripey. I think we need more of the cobblestone gingerbread. So we're building like a candied gingerbread house. I feel like gingerbread house has... I think this should all be gingerbread too. Need to redo our door. No, that can be stripey. Maybe I should have done let's build a gingerbread house versus get to know me. Anywho, so my foot really hurt throughout the night, and by Monday I had to go to the doctor. So we went to the doctor, and they weren't sure what was going on. They thought it could have been a sprain, so they put me in a... gave me a boot thing for my leg, and goodness, my leg was so swollen by that that it wouldn't even fit in the boot thing. So they knew something was more wrong. And I need more... Why did I think I could build on this platform? Sorry, guys. So they took me to the doctor's, and he recommended the foot specialist. So we went to a foot specialist, and he had no idea really, but he had an idea. I don't know, but he just thought something definitely was wrong. And it probably was a spider bite, but it wasn't going away. Like, it wasn't healing. So he said that I had to go to the hospital. I've never been to the hospital other than when I was born, so it was kind of quite a scary experience, and I might tell you more about it later, but for now. And it's on my right side by my ankle. Oh, the moon's a cookie! We'll just get we'll do that. And, is there another village? There is! Score Village Town. I'll put the seed in the... Actually, I kind of looked up a seed for a village because I really wanted to be near a village because it's so pretty in this world. So I'll put up the seed. There is 2 desert temples in it, so it's kind of a fun seed to get started in Minecraft. Totally. And long story short, we went to the hospital. They decided that it's probably, chances are good, it's a spider bite. And they had to operate. So I spent 10 days in the hospital, had a total of 2 surgeries. One was for the infection. They basically had to open me up, and pause here and fast forward if you don't want to hear this. I won't get too graphic because it's not really very graphic per se, but some people just can't handle this kind of stuff, and I'm kind of like that too, slightly, ever so slightly. But yeah, so they made the incision and basically drained out the infection. Somehow that healed it, but they had to leave the wound opened, which was kind of a gross part. There's a pig on the roof. So yeah, so that was a lot of taking care of. And I won't go into details more than that, just FYI. So you can come back. Oh my gosh, look at the sugarcane. Look at the spider. Look at the creepers. What do the creepers look like? Oh my gosh. They look funny. Do we have oh, let's go over here real quick. Sorry, side note. So I still have the scar above my right ankle, and it's healed a little bit, but I think it's one of those that will always be there, to remind me of that time. But thankfully, I was only 12, so I was young, and it's not that I don't remember much, but it was a horrible experience. But the hospital did a great job. Okay, there's a zombie. Where is he? Is this cactus? I don't know what that is. I want to find a zombie. So I can show you the creatures in this. And, I never want to have that happen again. Long story short. So, number 2. How did you celebrate your last birthday? And I'm pretty sure I might have answered this. Skeleton looks... They could have done... Oh. Spider looks like a chocolate. Too bad you're not really friendly. What does the Enderman look like? I think that's a desert temple right there. Enderman! Look at me! Is it the same? They did nothing with the Enderman. Okay, I gotta find a zombie. There they are. These guys are hilarious. They're little gingerbread man. Now how can you play this and not kill them? I don't know. They're so fun. Oh, and sugarcane looks so pretty. Okay, let's get back to our house. Gots to find it. There's so many enemies. Here we are. But, anywho, yeah, I pretty much just spent time with my family. I usually get, either pie or cake. I'm more of a pie person. My favorite is the cherry pie, but you know, like Dutch apple has the crumblies on the top. My favorite pie is cherry pie with the crumblies on the top. But recently I was at the grocery store, and they have, like, dream pie. Well, what I consider a dream is, pie that has what is it called? Cherry and apple together, like half and half. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. So I might have to treat myself to a half and half pie. We'll see. And then a few days after my birthday, I really wanted to go to IKEA because I've been looking into couches. I want a new couch. And I am still in the process of looking, but we went to IKEA and it was super fun. I like that store. If you've never heard of it, which I would be surprised if you haven't, it's a Swedish, pretty much a Swedish furniture store. And they have a lot of good stuff, a lot of good prices too, which is incredible. Their prices are amazing. They're reasonable. They're pretty reasonable for what it is. And I do have a few pieces from IKEA. However, my house isn't totally like IKEAized. Not at all. And I think I like the gingerbread stair steppers. I still haven't figured out what to do there, but let's start on this side. Oh, and of course, if you haven't, totally look up coupons for your birthday. I sign up for like a ton of them, and I have to decide where I'm going to go because I just have way too many coupons. But a lot of places have birthday deals, so you definitely should check into those. Like Ulta has a free gift on your birthday. So last year it was mascara, which ended up to be one of my favorite mascaras, but it was $18 retail price, and it's a full tube that you get for your birthday, so that's pretty sweet. So I don't know if I'll rebuy it. I'm pretty pro drugstore when it comes to makeup, but I found that CoverGirl is pretty good. CoverGirl is actually one of my favorites. It's minimal clumpage, but they probably have ones with clumps, and then it doesn't come off like, I mean, unless you like rapidly run your eye, or not rub your eyes, then you might like raccoon it up, but in general it looks not very pretty good. Anywho, so they have that. This year they gave away a little Urban Decay eyeliner in like my favorite color, purple. I haven't played around with that one as much, but it was free, so how cool is that? And then a lot of restaurants give away free stuff too, so definitely sign up, pick a favorite, and then have an awesome birthday of freebies. That was only number 2. For 10 questions, this is very, very talkative, which is fun. I hope you guys like talking. Number 3, how are you feeling at this moment? I was pretty tired, but I took a nap after work. I had to get up pretty early for work today, so I took a nap, and that was wonderful. What if we do? No, that looks funny. Maybe we should do this stripey. I don't like how that looks. Yep, that's cute. Nope. Let's look at packed ice. What don't I need? That. I probably don't need the doors either. But yeah, so I was feeling tired. Oh, that's so cool. We'll do packed ice. Hopefully it doesn't melt. I learned that ice melts when using it in the build. During my 9/11 tribute build, I made it out of ice and it melted. Some of the thing melted, so I had to edit that part out and change my material. But yeah, now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm tired, but I'm okay, and it's like 9 o'clock, so I don't know what's going on with that. And then number 5. Oh no, 4. How did your night go last night? My night was good. I got out of work and I worked on some crafty stuff. That's one of my favorite things to do. Crafty stuff. Along with Minecraft, but not limited to Minecraft. Um, yes. And I was making some cards and some wall art. It was really fun. It's pretty much washi tape is my favorite thing in the world right now for crafting. And I put some washi tape on paper and then punched the paper out with butterflies. So I made washi tape butterflies and it looks really pretty. And yeah, so I crafted, which is my favorite thing to do. Number 5. How did you do in high school? I did good. High school was okay. It was fun. As an AB student, my favorite thing to do was band. Or my favorite class was band. And, yeah, it was good. Thank you for asking. How did you get the shirt you are wearing? Number 6. I bought it at the store. Why'd you ask? That's kind of a weird question. Yeah, I'm just wearing like a purple t-shirt that I got at Target. It's at Target. No, JCPenney. Which I have a loving-hate relationship with JCPenney. They drive me nuts. How often do you see your best friends? About once a month, and then more through Facebook. I talk to one like mostly every day or so on Facebook, and the other I see about once a month or so, give or take. After high school, you have friends, but they're not like you don't see them all the time. So, yeah, but you still have them. How much money did you spend last month? How much money did I spend last month? Not gonna tell you. None of your business. Nah, well, I do own a house, so I have a mortgage payment and all the utilities that come with that. I have a cell phone bill. So I spent quite a bit. Plus, I had bought some fun stuff too, but you gotta get your priorities in order. And yeah. And number 9. How old do you want to be when you're married? At first it was 25, and then that went and passed, and so I don't know. I'm not really in a huge rush to get married. I had to meet the right person first, but yeah, not a big rush. So any age is fine for me. Maybe I'll talk about that more later. I don't know. And then number 10. How old would you be at your next birthday? Also not gonna say, but I am out of high school and I'm older than 25. Well, guys, that is all the questions. I think I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe we'll continue building this next time. Right now I'm just putting in some flooring. I'm not sure what to put in for flooring yet. But we'll build on this next time and we'll give some of these walls more detail. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a little blah, 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 know a little bit more about me. And yeah, if you have any other questions you would like to ask and or any other tags you wanted me to do, let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Oh my gosh, a hole in my house. Bye.